Right now, I'm waiting. Waiting for fate to create and shape me a future that suits me. And if we work together, we can find a life of pleasure beyond measure that will suit me, whatever the weather. And if I'm really, really clever, I'll find a friend who'll follow me. We'll go live in a big city where I'll ascend skyscrapers to get inspired by the skyline, which is blurred by the city lights, so it becomes difficult to tell where exactly the sky begins. Because it's not true what they say. The sky is not the limit. The limit exists beyond the stars, and with that night sky open to me like the blank pages of a book, I'll descend, because my spotlight has already been positioned perfectly, and the stage is where the action takes place. So I'll own the space, shooting feathered arrows with notes wrapped around them into the hearts of men, inspiring messages from the sky into their souls, so that their eyes open and their pages have ink spilled into them, giving insight into how their story ends, or else what they can do to bring illustrations into existence. And in the distance, they'll recognize in an instant the steps they've got to take, the people they need to meet, the places they've got to get to, the fire escapes they should ignore. They should stand in the fire, embrace the glory and grace bestowed upon the face of your destiny. Once you've burned, you'll truly understand what it means to be lost in the heat of the moment. And life will come to live, and death will come to die. And everything in between balances on a fine line between dedication and determination. Some call it their destination. I call it a highway, a long, long road with no reasons to stop, because once you stop to question the situation, you're just poking potholes into the road like a toddler pressing his fingers into Play-Doh, except more destructive, and it's really not productive for the road ahead. You've got to stay focused. You've got to stop saying fine every time someone asks you how you are. How you are is the state of being that a God admires, and it's that attitude that we should all aspire to be and inspire in our friends. And they may drive you round the bend, but that corner isn't there to throw you. It's an opportunity for you to throw the ball back at life, because your father can only play throw and catch with you for oh so long, until his time runs short and the time for sport is over. Our perception of reality, developed by our ancient Greek ancestry, stares at you in the face. Being face to face with a clock causes you to brake hard so that your car skids to a stop. There is no distance in this speed, only time. It is the quickest stationary. It is an impasse in balance. It's purgatory. And clock hand rulers measure hours of trust, minutes of faith, and only seconds of space, and yet more of it than any stage could have given you. It's time for a curtain call. You gave it your all this lifetime. Now it's time for you to accept your final downfall.